Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Right, this will be just like a general overall energy. Saturn, okay. The fifth house. I feel like it's to do with your work, okay? And you're creating something. Yeah. I feel like you're talking, creating, it's got something to do with your work, and it's like you're creating like something, it seems like in the realms of fantasy. Okay. So we're talking about what you're working on, it seems like. Right, we'll get one of these, what's the ride, and see what's happening. Okay, we're talking about time. Saturn rules time. Okay. Boundaries. Yeah, I feel like you're just happily working away, right? And you've got your boundaries up. Because there's always someone, right? Yeah, trying to cause chaos. Okay. So you've got boundaries up. Yeah, you've put the boundaries up so that you can happily create, right? Without anyone bothering you with this chaos. Let's have a look and see what your actual energy is, okay? Oh, you're in the Nine of Wands again. Damn. Okay. Nine of Wands and Five of Pentacles. Right, since you have boundaries up with your creations here, it feels like you're working away all the time and you're getting a bit tired, okay? You might be feeling a bit depleted in your energy. So in that case, you need to do self-care, right? Now, let's see what is this chaos thing and why you have boundaries up. Well, on the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Seven of Wands, right? Yeah, you need your boundaries, okay? Make sure you keep those boundaries up and protect your energy. And also try and take a rest today, okay? Right, what is this chaos thing? Whipping up a storm. You might be causing the chaos, actually. Right, we've got the Eight of Wands, look at this. In the chaos card, you've got a tornado, right? And then a tornado is being created through words. It looks like it's creating an ending. Okay? Creating an ending. Causing chaos. Well, I'm not sure where is the chaos coming from your creation? Hold on. Yeah, that's right. It's what you're saying, right? I don't think you're meaning to cause chaos, but whatever it is you're saying, creating, or whatever, it seems to be having that effect. Okay? But it's like you're ending the chaos that someone else maybe is trying to create. Or ending the chaos that people find themselves in. Because you're showing them a better way. Why are you feeling Nine of Wands? The Moon. Hold on, there's something hidden there. I do feel like there's someone trying to attack your inner growth and make you doubt yourself, right? If you've got people around you telling you can't do things, I wouldn't listen to that. What's going on over here? Yeah, people are scared. I got that in the last one. The last reading, it was like your enemies are freaking out or something. Seems to be something you're saying is making people freak out, right? I don't really know why. No contact and silence. It looks like you're doing a lot of communicating here, so I don't know why someone would be afraid of your silence. Let me check. It looks like we're talking about someone who's blocked because they broke your trust. Someone who you're not talking to, right? Let me look at this for a minute. Right, someone who you're not talking to because they broke your trust is afraid of you having boundaries and ending something through communication, right? Divine masculine. Oh, right, okay. I think they seem to be afraid of getting some karma. I feel like you can't see your inner growth, right? And if you can, you're just defending yourself from the person who's out in the cold. But this is your energy, so let's keep going. Yeah, do things in moderation, right? Maybe you're overdoing things and getting exhausted. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? This person over here is learning something. They're actually beginning to change, right? Because they're learning some sort of lesson through an ending. Yeah, it's a spiritual lesson. I definitely wouldn't talk like that, right? But I just heard you're getting a spiritual ass whipping. Okay. Never used that in a sentence before. Okay, these people are, whoever this is, it might be a group of people, all different people, or one person, right? It's someone who you're not talking to because they broke your trust and now they're kind of blocked, right? They're going through, this could be like a dark night of the soul type situation, okay? Let's see, these are the wish cards, okay? Let me try and lighten this up a bit. Yeah, I can let go of what I no longer need. Number 10. It's like you've completed a cycle, right? What is over here? Oh, right. Whoever this is over here, the main character, okay, they're trying to talk to you, right? This is like a wolf and a dog, right? So you're quite similar in some way, but different in other ways, okay? But they want to tell you that they want to be kind and loving to you, right? Whichever way they were before, that's in the past. And they do actually, they have learned something, okay? And they just want you to know that they do want to be more gentle to you, right? They're not attacking you or something, right? Not anymore. I am grateful and blessed. I feel like they might have seen things in a new way, right? They've seen you in a new light as well. So, what do we have for the collective? Distance, retreat or time out, yeah. I feel that is from this connection, right? You took a retreat, you're at a distance, but also for today, take some time out and take care of yourself, okay? It's like pamper yourself or something. Yeah, you'll end up back in the flow again, okay? It's right there. If you're feeling a bit off today, don't worry about it. It won't take long to get back into the flow. Just keep trusting in the divine, okay? That everything's going along as it should be. And you can relax. And remember, you're not fighting all of this on your own, right? You've got spiritual backup. Right, what's some cards for over here? Oh, they all come out at once. Okay, this could be a twin flame situation, okay? Or like a soul connection. Yeah, they regret how they treated you, right? I think they weren't very nice to you before, because they want you to know now that they actually want to be kind and loving to you, okay? Even if they're actually not. Like, you don't see them or anything, the point is that's how they feel and they want you to know that. And they regret how they treated you. Then it's like they don't know how to get you to talk to them again. On the bottom of the deck, you've got rejection, loss, masculine, and unexpected storm. Okay, I feel like this is a masculine we're talking about. And they probably rejected you, right? But they didn't expect what would happen next. I think they thought nothing would happen next. You're just another rejected person, you know, in the trail of rejections that they've gave out. But as it turns out, that's not how this was. They learned something, got enlightened. I think they might be experiencing karma or something, but they've turned around and they want to be... It's like they've noticed that you're not who... Oh, you're not like everybody else, right? That's what they've noticed. And it's like they want to just, you know, soothe you somehow. Yeah, because they've noticed you're the Empress. Right? You can turn these masculines and feminines around, okay? Yeah, you're the Empress. And the Ten of Cups. Oh, yeah. You are like top notch, okay? when it comes to partners or just energies in general. So we've got a divine intervention here. Yeah, the Tower, right. That is a divine intervention. That's what's going on over here. Is a divine intervention. Now they feel detached and cold. This came in reverse, so yeah, it's like they're not avoiding you anymore, or this whole situation, or their feelings, right? Oh, right, okay. I think this person went through a bit of an ego death. Yeah, they did. They went through an ego death and they've come out the other side. And they actually feel connected to you. Okay? Well, what does that look like? The truth. Yeah, the Two of Cups, right? Wow. It's like this person has realised that they love you, right? Whether that be like just a platonic love, like a spiritual love, or in love. I don't know. But either way, it's love, right? So that's good. Yeah, you're still not together, right? But they understand more about it now. And they definitely do not want to be in conflict with you anymore. Okay. Let's have a look at some of these. Two of Swords. I feel like that was the past. Refusing to see, right? The present. So we've got 2, 3, this is progress, right? So in the past, everything was blocked, refusing to see. This is like definitely stuck in the earth element, right? Like materialism only, just earth and that's it, no spiritualism, right? But then, like disconnected from their heart. But now they're connected. Okay. Making progress, healing things and sharing love, right? I feel that wanted to come out, yeah. Look at the connection, right? It's like someone who wants to work on it. But it looks a bit chaotic, right? Because there's healing going on right now. Yeah, and a new beginning. So it looks like you let this person go because they broke your trust, right? You've just been working away, creating things, and you need a bit of a rest. Right, this person's gone through an ego death. They've popped out the other side. Or they might still be in it a bit, but they've got to a certain point where they recognise you, right, and what they've done. Because they do seem to be having experienced karma, right? They might still be in that. But they just want you to know that they actually do have, like, love towards you, right? In whichever way that makes sense. And they do feel connected to you and warm, right? And they would like to work on this and try and fix it. May as well pick one of these, seeing as they're here. Right. Stubbornness and inflexibility. It looks like that's how it was before. Rediscovery and transition. Yeah. Parenthood and legacy. I don't think the words are important here. I think it's the hands with the flower, right? It's like offering you something, just like offering their heart, right? Look, they've like rediscovered something that was very deep within. Yeah, their heart, right? Yeah, cause and effect and clarity. It's became clear. Well, I feel like going against you is a bad idea, right? But it's also became clear that you are who you say you are, right? Right, we'll pick one more. The Enchanter, Deception and Trickery. Let's have a look at that. Deception and Trickery. Show us that, please. Right, that's the Ace of Cups. The Sun. Love and growth and darkness. Is that... Hold on. Is all this, like, love and being kind and all that, is that true? Or is it a lie? Right. Is it the truth or is it a lie? I feel like it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. So what are we talking about then? Oh, it's hidden. Right, okay, sorry about that. They do actually have this love that's real, that's true, and it is growing, but it's being hidden, right, as if it's not there. That's all. But they do have this feeling. Your higher self might actually be talking to their higher self and discussing this, right, in the 5D. And it's to help this person to get more balanced out, right? Yeah, you might have been sent in to help this person, like, create balance in their life somehow, right? I mean, that's not easy, right? You could be seen as the enemy in a situation like this because your higher self is sending you in, right? And you won't know what's going on. And then it has an effect on this person over here. And it could seem like a bad effect. And if they were in a bad place and then started like attacking you or something, then that would be bad for them. But this is all like how it goes, right? Like the spirit team and your higher selves already knew this was going to happen. But because you're on Earth and they're on Earth, you might see it more as a battlefield, right? And they want you to know this is a process, right? To get this person back on track. I feel that's what this is. I'll get a couple of these for you, okay? Yeah, troubling accusations. Take your enemies are working against you, right? And then spiritual guidance, protection from harm. It's like no matter what happens in this situation, right, it might be a bit hot. You might feel like you're getting a bit beat up here, right? But Spirit are saying they're protecting you. Don't worry about it, okay? It's like you've been sent on a mission here. Yeah, you'll be playing a different role. Okay. Right, I'm going to get you one of these. And I want you to know, actually, it's not whoever we were just talking about there. That's not who is doing this. The troubling accusations and the enemies working against you. They might be people who know this person. This is a bit of a long shot, right? These are who is it cards. I'll just go through picking some of these, okay? And see what we get. They describe people. So I'll just pick a few because there's different people watching, okay? And you can maybe figure out who this is. If you know them, right? Right, someone with red hair. With the red head as well, I got someone with an angry mind, okay? Someone who wears glasses. Someone who's skinny. Short. I'll just pick a few more, right? I don't know if this is actually helpful. Someone younger than you. It could either be in age or maturity level. Blonde. Light skin. And someone who wears black clothes a lot, okay? I don't know if that's helpful, like I said. But what will be helpful is this. I'll get you one of these. Right, you got the horse and the goat, right? Act from your innate wisdom. So care for others and let them be free. Yeah, it's like you're very caring, right? Even towards people who attack you because you have like a higher understanding of why people behave the way they do, right? I think you've been through so much yourself that you really do understand things, right? Or you just have divine wisdom anyway. Right, horse. This card calls you to expand your heart centre and focus on your noble qualities and aspirations. You're reminded that in order to honour others and let them be free, you must first respect yourself and set yourself free. So tune in to the great universal angel Mary and let her wonderful healing divine feminine light bathe you and dissolve the old. Then take decisions that chime with you and light you up. Visualise the full moon or look at it if you can. Yeah, be aware of archangel crystals, shimmering milky white light extending to your third eye, and a magnificent pure white unicorn walking along the light to touch you. This will start to activate your own personal great soul qualities. Watch a higher path unfold. Right, I feel like you need to know Spirit are protecting you from everything and anything. Okay? especially when it comes to your work, your path, your life, anything at all. They are absolutely protecting you, okay? From anyone. But this person who did things to the past into you in the past, they are in regret, and they want you to know that they would rather have been kind and loving towards you, okay? Rather than hurt you and leave you out in the cold. They didn't. They kind of regret that, okay? So I'll just leave it there. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you soon, right? Bye.